Hello everyone. We will see three different calculator tips in this video. In particularly how to evaluate the permutation of any number, the combination of any number and factorial of any number. We will quickly see how to handle the calculator. We will be using either an Casio 991 ES or MS. So this is going to be the most frequently used calculator in which we can scientific calculator in which we can compute NPR, NCR and factorial directly using the functions available over here. So manual work can be eliminated and we will save time in examination too. This is going to be the functionality button where we can notice that we will have the NPR button over here, the NCR button over here. Okay, so if we want to use this NPR or NCR, then we need to access this button is present on top of this multiplication button. I have this NPR, and in top of the division button I have the NCR. So this is going to be in a different color, like you have it to be in yellow color or whatever be the model you use, and accordingly there will be a color code which is available for it. So to access this color, then you will be given something called as a shift over here. So this shift button helps you to handle the operator in the yellow color. Okay, this is yellow color means the shift will also be in yellow color. So if you want to access this NPR or NCR, you need to use this shift button which is present over here. So the third operation which we will be seeing is going to be the factorial operation. Factorial is nothing but product of n consecutive integers starting from x onwards. So it is going to be 3 factorial means 3 into 2 into 1. If it is small numbers, then you can compute easily. So if it is going to be something like 5 factorial, 7 factorial and so on, so that can be done using your calculator very easily. The factorial button is present over here on top of your inverse button. So you can notice an inverse button, x inverse, and on top of it you will have the factorial button. So to access this factorial button also, you will be needing this shift operator. So we will see how to use it. Now first case, when we are going to go for the NCR. Okay, so I need the value for 5C2, say suppose. Then what you have to do, press 5 first. So 5 will be keyed in and you can see the display over there in your screen. Next, I want the letter called as C because I want 5CR. Where is the C button present? You have your NCR on top of this division sign. So go first, second, press your shift button. So if you press your shift button, then you can activate all the yellow portions over here. After pressing the shift button, which is the operation which we need to operate, this is going to be NCR. This is what I need. So where is this shift? And then you press the division sign. When you press the division sign, automatically you can see the second script C to appear on your screen. Next, I need a 2. So what you'll have to do, go press in a 2 over here in your calculator. So when you key in 5, shift, division sign and then a 2, then you will have 5C2 to be displayed over there in your screen. You need the answer, so what you'll have to press, you'll have to press equal to sign. So when you press the equal to sign, automatically the answer for your 5C2, which is going to be 10, will be displayed in the system's display. So this is how you calculate your NCR. So you press the number, then you press the shift operator, and then you press the division sign so that the C will be activated, and whatever be the number you want in the side of it, you press it and press the equal to sign, then you will get the answer accordingly. Now next, when we want an NPR, so NPR, how to get this NPR? So I want 4P3. So what do? Is I press this 4 and then I want this P operation. Where is the P operation? P operation is here, NPR. It is top of the multiplication button. So what you will have to do to access this, you will have to press the shift button. After pressing the shift button, you need the P button, so press the multiplication sign. When you press the multiplication sign, automatically the second letter called as P will be displayed on your screen, and then you press the second letter which is required, which is going to be 3. So you will have 4 first over here, shift and X, then P over here. This 2 will give you P over here, and then a 3 over here. And now you press the equal to sign. When you press equal to sign, this 24 will appear over here. So this is how you get the value for your NPR. Whatever be the number, you key it, press the shift button, then press the multiplication button, shift plus multiplication. You will have this P to be generated, and then the remaining element. So if it is going to be 8P2, then you will get the answer after pressing the equal to sign. Next, moving on to the third operation, factorial operation. This is quite simple. Now the operator is present over here on top of the X inverse button. So if you want 5 factorial, first press 5. So the 5 will be appearing on your screen. Next, press this shift button. So after pressing the shift button, you press the X inverse button. So when you press the X inverse button, the operation on top of it, namely the factorial, will now get activated, and you will see this factorial symbol to appear on your screen. So first 5, and the shift plus inverse will give you an factorial sign, and now you press equal to, and the answer for it, 120, will be displayed in your screen. So whatever be the number, you press, and then you press your shift and then your inverse button, and now your factorial will appear, and then you press the equal to sign, and your answer will be appearing over here. I hope this tip has now helped you to estimate NPR, NCR and factorial in an easy way without any manual calculation. Be smart enough to use your calculator so that we will save much time in our examination, and also there will be correctiveness in our answer. Thank you very much. Happy learning.